Hello there, this is Shalom Ernest again, and today we're going to be talking about how to lead when you're not the boss or the title holder. You see, leadership is not about titles, it's about influence, and you don't always need a position to lead. In fact, you don't really need a position to lead. What you need is permission from people who trust you, and this should help you feel better about it, because even when you're not in the position, you can get things done, right, by leveraging on influence. If you think leadership starts when you get promoted, you've already missed the point. There are people who exist in certain companies, organizations, parastatals, and all of that, and they are able to call the shots because they've understood and mastered this thing. A lot of people assume that leadership begins with authority, with position, or with title, but no. Leadership actually starts when people choose to follow you, long before those titles even come. And it's a permission they give you. They give you the permission to cause an effect in their actions, their words, their thoughts, and all of that, because that is what influence is. So how do you lead without a title? Number one, lead by example. You see, consistency breeds trust. There's that thing that attracts people to you and makes them trust you when they realize that you are firm on it and you've been consistent in it. I was talking with a friend yesterday, and we've not seen each other in a very long time, and she was so excited to see me, and she said, "You've been consistent over the years." I remember our last meeting, we met somewhere. These were the conversations we had. And interestingly, I couldn't really remember all the conversations, but she was telling them to me. She told me those conversations after we had spoken, having to catch up and all of that, after a while, and she was like, "These were the same things you were telling me years ago. This is the same thing you are telling me now." You've been consistent in your approach, and that is what it is. It helps people trust you easily. So very, very important. Also, you want to lead by solving problems. People tend to avoid problems. You should run to it. Lead by listening. You see, influence grows when people feel heard. When they know that they are heard, when they know that you listen, it has a way of opening up their spirit to you. And once people's spirit is being open to you, they are giving you a permission to, influence them. And that is what true leadership is about. You also want to lead by competence. Excellence is magnetic. If you are good at a thing, people will definitely be gravitated towards you. And while building influence, you're focusing on this thing. So how do you lead when it matters? The ability to lead without titles is a test of whether you will be trusted with one. So if you're not able to lead without titles, you shouldn't be trusted with title in the first place, because what position and title does for you is that it amplifies what is inside you. If you have not developed that quality, that true characteristics of leadership, true leaders are spotted in the shadows before they are being promoted to the spotlight. That's actually where the true leadership qualities are being built from. The position will only come to amplify what you have been building and what you have been growing. So here are my recommendations to you. Stop waiting for permission. Lead from where you are. Lead with trust, lead with competence, lead with empathy, lead by hearing people. They're opening up their hearts to you. Add value consistently. People would always remember problem solvers. When they're trying to find out who is going to solve this thing, let your name come to their mind. That is one way you gain the permission to lead, by taking responsibility and solving problems. Thirdly, develop influence quietly. You see, let your reputation speak before your resume does. There are certain places you enter and your name has already entered before you. They are like, if this person comes here, you should give him a listening ear. That's a sign that your reputation has gone before you. And lastly, treat every assignment with preparation. Welcome it as a preparation phase and not as punishment. I tell this to the people I lead. I say any opportunity I give you, or any assignment or responsibility I'm giving to you, is an opportunity for you to grow. It's an opportunity for you to prove yourself in leadership. If you don't maximize those opportunities well, and you're waiting for the bigger shoes, the bigger titles and all of that, you're already missing the point. That there is a brooding ground for you. It's a formation place for you. It's where your hand is meant to be tested, and if you can do well in it, you will definitely do well in the bigger shoes and all of that. Few questions for you to ask yourself. Am I postponing leadership until I arrive? People are running away from it. Are you in that space or in that state too? Ask yourself, how can I increase my influence in my current circle today? What can I do to earn the right to lead? If you're in a position of leadership, ask yourself this question. If the title disappears, would I still be a leader? Would my leadership still exist? If I'm being ripped off the position or the title I occupy today, would I still have the influence I have have currently. Leadership is not given by position, it's earned by influence. And the beautiful thing is you can build that influence even before the position and the title comes. Remember to lead with clarity and to lead with purpose. See you in another episode and have a wonderful day. Cheers.